Hey everyone, my name is Chinemelu Elonu. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Nigeria. I was raised in Houston, but currently, right now, I live in Puerto Rico. I'm a professional basketball player that's played in various countries, everywhere from Spain, France, Puerto Rico included, China, Greece, Turkey, and many more. I just wanted to tell you about some of the things that I have started as the Hope for Us charity. I was a part of starting that, and I'm going to let Deborah tell you the rest.
Hi everyone. My name is Deborah. I am from Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. I'm currently living in Washington D.C., working in a nonprofit, and also serve as director of operations of the Puerto Rico chapter for the Hope First charity. And here we are with Agent of Hope.
The Agent of Hope is we partner a lot with the Hope First charity. What our aim is just to provide inspiration, to those on that are on the path to inspiring others. Because the Hope First charity primarily focuses on healthcare and education in Nigeria and Puerto Rico at the moment, and we're slowly expanding that. But I felt there was a need also to further help others that are on that path of inspiration towards others and just give them more feedback or tips or something just to continue to inspire others in their positive ways.
Yeah, definitely. And when Junior contacted me about this project and like launching this channel and all of this, I thought it was a really great opportunity for us to help other people who are currently in the path of trying to inspire, trying to make a change in the world, and sometimes don't know how to do it. And his way of doing it is through hope, right? So, supporting his efforts, I want to bring in a little bit of what I have learned in the process and how you can bring that to light into helping others into pursuing their calling per se.
Everybody, like I believe, is going to be good at something that they're very interested in. Everybody's going to have their various different talents. It's just whatever way that you think that you can provide some feedback or knowledge or somebody, you're inspiring them in more ways than you know. So that's why I feel like if I'm able to bestow some of my knowledge onto someone, they can use that and help somebody else in a different way that I probably wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why I would hope that, making these videos or starting this channel, is going to be able to inspire others in different ways that I know that I as one person wouldn't be able to do. So,
Agreed.
let's start a bureau or an agency of hope.
So the first type of tip that we're gonna do, what plan out next year
The
by.
New Year's resolution, which is always the big thing that everybody goes with. Me personally, I'm not normally one to put the pen to the paper, but I believe that for a lot of people it's necessary. If you're not literally putting the pen to the paper, open your phone and type out on your keyboard, what you feel like you need to or want to improve on or start. For the new year. 2020 has been tough for a lot of people, but we can't let one year put us down. You have to look forward. Hope is always on the horizon is one thing I can say. If somebody knocks you down, you got to get back up. So we all as a planet have to get back up. 2021 is going to be a new year. So I believe that if we can share our New Year's resolutions and try to complete everything on the list, which is my which is my goal. Because like I said, I have not done that. I have not done a list in a long time. But I'm one that likes to, if I have a list made, I want to try to complete everything. I want to be as much of a completionist as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna share my New Year's resolution when it's time. But I think you should share yours first though,
So you're
Deborah.
gonna put me on the spot. Okay, fine.
Definitely.
I am actually a pen to paper person, so I wrote mine in my notebook. I have been journaling for a while, so now I have them here, so they're easy to like find during the year. So my first New Year resolution is to pray more and become in sync with my purpose. For me, it's really important to be in touch with my faith and how like it all connects to my life purpose and my career and all of that. So that's why it's my first and main resolution, because I know I need to connect a little bit better. My second resolution is develop a morning routine that works. This year, I had as a new year resolution to develop a morning routine, and I did. But it even though I've been doing it for a whole year, it still feels forced. So if it's feeling forced, it's because I still need to find something that works better for me. So that's my goal
Mhm,
for this year. The
mhm.
third one, it's to read at least one book a month. I I am challenging myself to be able to like read more books. So that means that in I will have less TV time because I am a person that if I put myself a goal, I want to complete it. So
Well, I can give you a tip for that one. I mean, if you try to aim to read a chapter a day or something like that, it's very doable.
you're already helping. You're already helping. So the fourth one, this one is I think is the biggest for me. It's start exercising and
I mean, that's big for everyone. For me, I think that's mostly mental, but exercising is very big for everyone. I think everybody needs to do it. We only have one body, so it's necessary to do.
I'm gonna start exercising. I'm gonna start little. I'm gonna start like 15 minutes a day. Like I'm baby steps, baby steps. My fifth resolution of this year is to grow my online show and presence. And this is really important for me because so far I've only been doing like once a week. So I want to be more consistent and have more online presence across platforms.
Mhm.
My sixth one is to create better boundaries with work and my clients. I don't think that needs explanation. Uh, it's
For
just
sure.
like having a healthier relationship with my work and my clients and how I submerge myself into that. And it's really related to my last resolution of the year that is to learn to not overwork myself. Those are
You
my.
got pretty good ones.
How about you?
There are things that I definitely need to complete and work on. I have this one of the ones that's similar to yours is read more books. I do like to read, but we're kind of the era now where TV shows and movies are really good too. So I need to find that balance and get back to the core of what I was really doing before was like reading books and all kinds of books. The second one is I need to finish the books that I've been trying to write. I don't know. I just don't want to put too much pressure on myself right now. So that's why I was going step by step, like you were saying. I would say for the third one, I'm kind of already doing it now. I'm taking a leap of faith and actually trying to establish a YouTube channel. And this show right now, this is something that we're doing right now. So it's probably the only one that can be checked off at the moment. This is me stepping out of because if you know me, as much as I can be a goofy person, if you really know me, I can be a little bit shy. I don't like the attention really being on me like that. So this is a big step for me. And then I want to try to expand within more areas with the charity, not only in Puerto Rico, but in Nigeria also, in terms of us helping more children. In Puerto Rico, we lean heavily more on education. Right now, we have the Virtual Classrooms of Hope initiative that we're trying to raise funds on Rally Up, but I want to make a bigger presence with it. That way we can be able to really help more, affect more of a bigger change. And in Nigeria, in terms of on both fronts, the healthcare and the education, I want to be able to do the same thing. Also, I know it's a bigger country, Nigeria, so it's definitely going to be a little bit more challenging. And I'm not actually there, which makes it a little bit more harder. But with the volunteers and stuff that have come and joined us, I think that it will be possible in 2021. Also, I want to be able to grow this Agent of Hope brand in a bigger and better way, not only through the collaborations that we do with the Hope for Us charity, but just in terms of, just inspiring people to inspire others. I believe that's big. And then the second to last one, this has to do with my professional career. I just need to, when things are not going my way, since I try to be a perfectionist on the court, which is basically impossible, I just need to learn to control my anger that actually have within and that comes out outwards sometimes. Basketball is a game of mistakes, and I have to I know this, but I just need to I need to actually just talk to myself when I'm reaching that boiling point and control it. I've come a long way, but I still have more to do. And then the last one is continue to meditate and pray more. I believe meditation and prayer are basically the same thing, but these things help me a lot. I believe that if I can get to it more, especially when I have that one that I just said, I feel like I'm losing that control, and I just, either meditate or talk to God and find myself again instead of becoming the Incredible Hulk. Then I believe that these things can really, really help me. I'm big on praying, not only for myself, but my family and friends, and even people that I don't know. And I believe meditation is also very important too, because just sitting in complete silence, even if it's 5 minutes before you go to sleep, it's very beneficial for your mental health. Those are my New Year's resolutions, and I'm hoping that you, and whoever else is watching this video is able to accomplish their resolutions. And the way that I look at that, the way I think that you should be able to achieve your New Year's resolutions, or like you said, you can make a goal, like we've basically just said. Then you make the plan for that goal, and then of course through the plan you do the action. And I think we can give a couple tips. These are the ways, at least that I hope. These are the ways that at least I hope to be able to achieve this. First of all, you got to make the goal realistic. If you're able to start that goal, you've done a lot more than you think. What do you think about that?
I really think that is a great approach.
I think I have 5 other little tips that I think are going to help me. The second one is change one behavior or thing at a time. I know that we have quite a big list there, at least for my resolutions. But if you think that you're the person that needs to focus on one thing at a time, then do that, because not everybody's good at multitasking or juggling more than one thing. I think you have to look inward and know yourself to know if you should focus on one thing at a time. I would say the third one is support system. That's a big one. I think that you should find other people that have similar goals to you. That where when you have those days that you're not doing so well, you can lean on them to help you out, or just even if you are doing well, you go and help somebody else that might be struggling, because having a good support system for things like that is good. You can go, if your goal is to, like for you, if your goal is to work out, you could do it online, and these things will make you'll be having fun. You'll be having fun at the same time as getting your body in shape. Trust me, it's not so bad. Trust me, it's not so bad. For the fourth one, it's impossible to be perfect. It just is. Just remember that if you're improving step by step, this is very good progress. And if mistakes are made, just know that that's normal. For example, if you were saying that you want to put yourself on a diet, and then you were doing good for the whole week, and then one day you broke your diet by eating a cupcake, you can be okay. Just work it out and then get back on your diet. Like, mistakes happen. Like, they happen, don't give up just because you made one mistake. I mean, it happens to all of us. And then the fifth one is almost the same as the third one that I said. If you feel that you need support and you don't think that you're getting enough support, maybe from your family and your friends, you can reach out to someone spiritually, or a psychologist or something like that. Those people are always there for you to lean on, and additional support to your family and friends. I hadn't always been big on psychologists, but they are helpful. And then the last one is a big one. No matter where the progress is that you're in, the goal that you're achieving at that moment, you should reward yourself, because to achieve a goal is truly difficult. If it wasn't hard, then everybody would be doing it. So you should definitely reward yourself, because give yourself a little pat on the back, because things are not easy. Things are not easy, and we've all kind of experienced a tough year, like I said earlier. But when you look forward to the future, we can get better. We can't willow in sorrow. We just have to try to look to the future and try to improve ourselves, our surroundings, and support others in becoming whatever it is that they envision on becoming. That's why I believe that, if you follow us, if you like us also, and subscribe, that we can help continue on that road to hope. Hope is a big thing. It's a big and gracious thing. Like a lot of little things can sprout just because of hope.
So thank you so much sharing this space and your tips about the resolutions.
Until the next time, my guys, we'll see you guys later. Much love.